Sometimes when people hear the phrase a woman's soft side or a woman's feminine side, they automatically think of a woman being weak, submissive, obedient. But a woman's feminine side is quite the opposite. I believe by nature, as women, we were designed to nurture, to love, to give support, to be compassionate. And as we encounter more of life challenges, we even adopt more skills. We get wiser, so we get better with wisdom, grace, intuition. But as we wear many hats and we struggle with life daily stresses, these skills and these feminine qualities seem to disappear. But it hasn't disappeared, It has been hidden, just waiting to be awakened with the right approach and the right energy. So I will give you 3 tips that you can use to tap in to a woman's feminine side. But before I do so, let me introduce myself. I am Carla with Vibes and Wisdom, and I help people navigate life challenges so that they could grow, protect their peace, and be empowered. At the end of this video, I would like us to have better relationships. I would also like you to use the 5 love languages that I would be sharing in the tips. And most of all, I would like you to start honoring and respecting a woman's feminine side. Before I go into the tips, I'm going to ask you one question, and I really would like for you guys and gals to answer for me. Do you believe that a woman's feminine side should always be available? Yes or no? Put it in the comment section for me, and if you want to elaborate, please go ahead and do so. But if you just want to answer yes or no, but put it in the comment section. All right? So let's go into the tips. Tip number 1, I am going to do an illustration. All right? So I have 2 cups and they both have water. And this cup, let me exchange, right? All right. So this cup is the female. Her name is Jill. And this cup is the male. His name is Jack. So I am using the relationship of husband and wife. But for the experiment, for the illustration, you could use any relationship. It could be mother and her children, or it could be friends, yeah? So this is Jill. And what Jill is doing, she is pouring all of her love, her support, her energy, her time, money, trust, engagement, everything into Jack. All right? So now Jill is empty. She doesn't have anything to pour and to give again. Yeah? So Jill gets frustrated. She is dissatisfied, disgruntled, and maybe angry. Jack is seeing that about Jill. He doesn't like it. All right? So Jack decides, okay, what can I do to make you happy and comfortable? It's simple. All Jack has to do is reciprocate. Yes? So he is going to pour back. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate you. I am going to use one of the love languages. I will share my time with you. I'll give you some money. All right? Once he does that, all right, she is now replenished. So those are the feelings and qualities that Jack was experiencing is no longer there. And what came right back to the forefront? Her feminine side. She's happy. She's compassionate. She now has the right feminine energy so that she could share with her family. She's nurturing the household once again. There's stability in the home. At work, she's an excellent leader. Her feminine qualities were reignited. So that's tip number 1. Learn to reciprocate. It's important. It creates balance, and the feminine energy complements and supplements the masculine energy. There is balance. Yes? Let's go to tip number 2. I spoke about the 5 love languages, and the 5 love languages was popularized in 1992 or somewhere about there by Gary Chapman. And what he's saying is that use the language that would express your affectionate and loving needs, all right? And not literally language per se, but I would break it down for you to understand it. And there are 5 categories that he described as the 5 love languages. He says we both have to be speaking the same thing so that we could understand the needs of each other. It's almost like a female and a male, they love, but one is speaking Spanish and one is speaking English. So regardless of how handsome he is and how pretty she is, when they're trying to communicate, there's a barrier, a language barrier, because they cannot understand the needs of each other. So these 5 love languages are, number 1, acts of service. That's my love language. Having quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, and physical touch. So let me briefly describe it. So acts of service, which I said that's my love language, is you have language, which is my love language, simply says actions speak louder than words. If you anticipate my needs without me having to ask you, my needs become fulfilled. I love that. I didn't have to say it. You saw what was going on with me and you decided to step in and make me happy by meeting my needs. That's Carla love language, yeah? The other one, as I said, is quality time. You could tap into a woman's feminine side just by spending more time, having closer connection, being in her presence. Some women, they love that, all right? So see if that's one of the love languages that you could use to tap into her feminine side. Receiving gifts. Some women feel very valued and treasured when you give them a gift. And it doesn't have to be a diamond necklace. It could be a pen. All right, it could be a pack of something. But the mere fact that you thought of her enough to get her a gift, she likes that. You would be able to unlock her feminine side. Yes? The other one is physical touch. And what did research say about physical touch on men and their love language? Well, of course, you know. All right? 99% of men says that their love language is physical touch. Tell me why I am surprised. All right, and the other one is words of affirmation, words of reassurance. Tell her she looks beautiful. All right, give her the compliments. It's okay, she likes it. You will tap in and unleash her feminine side. If you like what I'm sharing with you so far, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my video. I supposed to get I think it's 500 subscribers, and right now I'm 100 plus, so I'm a little ways behind. So please help out a sister. Go ahead, like and subscribe. So let's go into the third tip. Trust. When a woman feels that she is emotionally safe because she can trust you, there's transparency in communication, there's transparency in your actions. She's very comfortable with you. You're very consistent in your delivery of promises. You are somebody to your word. She recognizes that she is safe and comfortable, and she will give you those feminine qualities. You will be able to reach into her feminine side consistently with no problems. Yes? So finally, I want to share 2 statements that I heard about women. And one was, women are like the weather. They change on you in a second. And the other one was, just give a woman money and she call you honey. All right? And when I heard those statements, I said, you know what? Clearly, there is a disconnect with the people that are making those statements about women and a woman's feminine side. With that being said, I am going to close off the podcast, and I would share with you again, please answer my question. Now that I told you all that I did in the podcast, let me know if you believe a woman's feminine side should be available at all times. Yes or no, and you can elaborate. Thank you for looking at my podcast, and go ahead and look at the other videos that's showing above me.